Hey guys, how's it going? Meal planning time again? Okay, that means it's Tuesday when I'm putting this up. I don't know if you're watching on Tuesday or not, but there's a chance you are. So I'm going to keep this fairly short and sweet this week. If you are new, really fast recap. Every Monday I put up a grocery haul video. For our family of 9, we budget $300 a week. Typically we stay under that with rare occasions if you've caught that video. And then on Tuesdays, I put up our meal planning video that goes with that grocery haul to show you how we plan on putting everything to use. I keep everything in a handy dandy notebook. I sound like Dora the Explorer now, apparently. And I do everything week by week. I only write down 6 meals because breakfast is just a DIY in our house. Lunch, well, sometimes the meals I write down are lunch, sometimes they're dinner. But the alternate meal is typically leftovers, or we do things like the fryer chickens that I cook in the Instant Pot every week that we use as a lunch meat alternative. So there's a lot of sandwiches and things like that in there. Okay, so really quick, you're gonna notice that the scenery is different. It's because I am sitting in our schoolroom. That's what we call it because that's what it's used for. Because my husband and our big kids are actually watching a Marvel movie out in the living room. The little kids are in bed. I couldn't sit at the table and do it like I've been doing, because it's kind of loud out there right now. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Okay, first of all, last week, you're going to see this funky scribble line. That's the biscuits and gravy. That's because it did not happen within that week. It kind of got shifted to this week, and that was because of a Bisquick mishap. But then we didn't have to buy more because then I actually found another box tucked somewhere else. That was a whole other thing, because I know I mentioned on last week's meal plan I was going to have to bump it back a week. So I even said that last week, and it did get bumped, but it turns out I didn't have to. Either way, we actually ate that earlier today. Okay, brats and hot dogs. Sean grilled those on the grill. We did have those. We had the grilled cheese, the egg sandwiches. I did not make a lentil soup. This is a super cheap, super easy type of meal. I'm making the Instant Pot, kind of a filler. We had all of the other stuff. It was the meal that got bumped because it's all shelf-stable foods. Nothing had to be used right away. And then Little Caesars was on there. Part of the reason that Little Caesars was on there is because 3 of our older children had a meet this weekend. They participate in TBQ, which is Teen Bible Quiz, and it required eating out one day. So it went on a meal plan because I knew that was going to be an expense. So there that is. Okay, moving on to this week. Like I said, I'm going to keep this pretty fast and sweet this week. Keep it a little more efficient. So hopefully you guys can see everything here. The first thing on here is a ranch-style chicken. This is a Pioneer Woman. Sorry if the camera keeps shaking. Everything's on a card table. And I keep bumping it. It's a Pioneer Woman dinner card. That's one of those recipe cards out of the box that Sean got me for Christmas. Loving everything we've tried so far. A couple of my kids discovered that in the dessert section, there's actually a chocolate cake in a mug. I think my kids are going to start, well, they're eating more sugar than they should. So, we'll see how that goes. Homemade pizzas. That, if you've watched the grocery haul, you're going to know that we got the Betty Crocker pizza crust mix. It's 99 cents a packet. I can usually get 2 personal sized pizzas out of that. We got 7 packets. That way bigger kids, if they wanted more than just one little mini pizza, they could have that. Plus we're going to have company. So I've got enough that everybody could have that. And we'll have something else with it. We'll see how that goes. Soup or chili. That's one of those easy fill-in meals because, again, everything's either in the freezer or the pantry. It's cheap, it's easy, it's quick-ish. Cook it in the Instant Pot typically. Sometimes I'll do chili in the crock pot because that slow cook is just a little bit different because I'm addicted to my Instant Pot. I love that thing. Shepherd's pie. That hasn't been on here for a while. The last time it was on, it did end up getting bumped. This was the next available week. With company coming, it was a lot of food last time I made it, so there's a chance I'm going to make it this time. The company that is coming for a couple of days, though, guys, they match our family. So there are 9 of them, the 9 of us. There are going to be 18 of us for a couple of days. That's what some of this stuff has to feed. So that soup and chili, that's also why it's on here, because I can make a big batch of that in my 8-quart Instant Pot. Give everybody a serving of that, plus, again, some other sides and things. And then, okay, so biscuits and gravy is already crossed off because we ate it today. It got bumped to this week. The last one, yeah, that does say egg something, ... The reason being, with 18 people in the house, I needed something that was going to be filling, was going to be nutritional, it's going to be easy, and it's not going to break the bank or completely rob the rest of our grocery budget. Eggs. Eggs are cheap, they're easy, they're versatile. I can do so many different things. I just have 2 kids who can't eat it, plus myself. But 3 of us who can eat an alternative. Or, for example, if we make egg sandwiches, the 3 of us can have grilled cheese sandwiches. Things like that. If we make omelets, honestly, I'm not going to make omelets. Omelets for that many people take way too much time. Another alternative I thought of, I might end up making an egg bake. I've got a couple different casserole dishes. I can scramble up some eggs, throw some stuff in it, throw it in the oven for a little bit. That is really easy to do. That we would have with toast, probably cook a little bit of sausage or bacon on the side, have some fruit and stuff. So the sausage, the fruit, the toast, that's stuff that the other 3 of us can eat, and we can have something else if we want to. So that's the other great thing. These are really good friends of ours. They're understanding of our food issues. They have their own too. So we try to be accommodating with all of that. And, well, let's be honest too, as our kids said, we almost always get Sam's Club pizza when they're around. And there's a chance that we're going to end up with that this week too. So we'll see what we've got for leftovers. That's the other thing though, with that many people, less likely to have leftovers for other meals. So that's why when Sean got groceries, we have more convenience foods. Some of them were just to fill in, but some of them are going to be used. More sandwiches will also be eaten this week. So anyhow, there it is. Guys, I have kept this a lot shorter than most of these lately. But that is our meal plan. Like I said, I write it down week by week. As for next week, I only have 2 things started on there so far. I'm going to have to take some look at that. But I wanted to wait until after our company leaves to take stock of our pantry and freezers and see just what we've got, where we're at, before I write too much more down. So I'm probably not even going to get that one started until right before I go to get groceries so I can write up that grocery list. Sometimes that's how I roll. Sometimes I'm a month out. You just never know. Anyhow, there is our meal plan for this week, the week following Valentine's Day. I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this. If you have any questions or comments, leave that in the comment section down below. In the meantime, I hope that you're having a blessed day. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything coming up next. And I will see you in the next one.